What's good, YouTube? It's your favorite old head Uncle Twin, Jairus channel. We back with another video, and today, hey man, I'm finna give y'all this build, this build that goes crazy, man. This build can pretty much do, man, like it can do pretty much everything. I mean, it really can. Hey, but before we get into the video, man, I need everybody who clicked on the video, man. If you're not subscribed, man, click that sub button, man. As you see, man, we are closing in on 50K, and we cannot do it without your help, man. So hit that sub button. Turn them notifications on for consistent 2K content, man. You see we out here with the wild consistency, man. Tell them stop the jokes. Hey, but the most important thing I need y'all boys to do, man, is hit that like button. Drop a like on the video, man. If you don't know, YouTube directly relates how they push out your videos and your channel based on the responses for the likes. So all my TVG, Team Verde gang, all my boys that shoot big greens, not like the other team, man, I need y'all to drop a like on the video right now. Drop a like on the video, man. We finna go crazy. Stop the jokes. Hey, but let's get into it. Hey, but I got this build right here. This is the build. A lot of people ask me, man, because y'all know I run, one of the people I run with, man, my homeboy GreenUpJohnny. Johnny made this build for threes. He pretty much made this build for threes because, you know, we run threes. I'm normally, you know, either on my shooting glass or my spot up, and we're running with, you know, some sort of guard, some sort of play shot. So with me being the big, you know, don't necessarily need Johnny to run a big. So this is the build that he made for threes, and it's pretty legit. It's pretty valid. So we finna get into the build first. As far as the position goes, on the build, he went with the shooting guard position. Shooting guard position, because as you're gonna be able to see in a minute, on this build, he can guard ball and everything on this build. So for shooting guard, it's the position. Handedness, you know, it doesn't really matter. We'll just go right-handed. Jersey number, I mean, they gave us 6 first, so hey, we'll go with number 6, man. You know, change it up. You know, LeBron on the Heat. Stop the jokes. And what we got next? Okay, for our skill breakdown. So, you know, for the skill breakdown, like I said, this build can guard ball. You know, it also, I mean, it could do a lot of things. But for the skill breakdown, we're going red green on the skill breakdown. So, you know, that shooting and defense / rebounding. So this is the pie chart you want to go with as far as choosing your skill breakdown. And then next, for your physical profile on this build, we're going with the speed pie chart. So, you know, that's the one at the very top, the one that just defaults gives you the 86 speed, 85 acceleration, 71 vertical, 51 strength. So that's the speed pie chart. So we're going with that pie chart for the first one. Now let's get into how you want to set up your attributes, you know, to set your potential. So we're gonna start with the finishing. So on the close shot, we want to take that to 84. Our driving layup, we're taking it to 77. Driving dunk, we're taking it to 73. Standing dunk, we're gonna take that to 61 on the driving dunk. There we go, right there. So you see, that's gonna give you the 5 finishing badges that you can get there. We'll go over the badges in a little bit also. Now, as far as our shooting, we're taking our mid-range to the top, all the way up, 83. 3-pointer to 80. That's all the way to the end. Free throw, taking that to 88. Then our post fade, we're taking our post fade to 79. 79 on the post fade. As far as our playmaking, we didn't put anything, you know, on the playmaking. Our interior defense, we're taking that to the max. That's 56. Our perimeter defense, we're taking it all the way to 85. Lateral quickness, 85. Steal, 91. Block, we're taking it to 57. Offensive rebound, we're going 45 here, and then we put in the rest on our defensive rebound. Yeah, so that gives you the 20. That gives you the 21 defensive, 1 playmaking, 20 shooting, 5 finishing. Okay, now next for the body style. For the body, body style, we just left it on Burley. We left it on Burley. Like I say, this build does guard ball, so you can guard ball with this build. So we're gonna go with the Burley body style on the build, but this one doesn't matter. This one doesn't matter too much. As far as the height, we're leaving it at 6'5". So you know, a lot of the guards this year, they're between, most of them are between 6'2", and if you're a tall guard, you know, some are going like 6'7". Now that they've changed the way you can put the pro dribble moves, you only have to have an 80. So between 6'2" and 6'7", 6'5", that's gonna put you right in the middle where you will still be able to guard ball. Now as far as the weight, like I said, you see the speed is high on this build. As far as how Johnny did his, he made the weight 213. So 213 on the weight, gave him a +1 on the interior defense. You know, he still got the Burley body style, so he looks, you know, he looks big. Now as far as the wingspan, default is 81, but he took his up to 84.2. So it's not max, but it's 2 ticks down from the max. So 84.2 on the wingspan. And as far as the takeover option, depending on your play style, but more than likely if you're making this build, you're gonna be making it to guard ball. So I definitely would recommend going with lock take. So you have your lock on the court. They can shoot also, especially shoot corner. So lock take is the take that you'll want to go with. My player builder complete, and it's gonna give you the name as a two-way mid-range shooter, a build that you don't see too often. And funny thing about this build, man, me and Johnny, we was joking around. He nicknamed this build like the Morris twins build. You know, Marquise and Marcus Morris, you know, that play for you know, one plays for the Clippers, the others play for the Lakers now, but it's like a build that, you know, they can pretty much do a little bit of everything. You know, not the best at everything, but they can do everything a little bit. So that was kind of what put him in the mindset of his build. Now we're gonna test out the build just so I can show y'all the badges and everything that I will use, or the, you know, the good badges, the ones you can put on. We're gonna take this up to 95 so y'all can see you know what badges. As far as the finishing badges, contact finisher I will put on for sure. I'll also put on Lob City finisher on this build. So those would be the two I will put on, just depending on how you use them. Like I said, you can switch these around at any time, but that would be the way I would do the badges, you know, there. As far as your playmaking badges, you know, you don't get you only have one playmaking badge. So a good one I would probably think about is maybe either downhill or bailout, just depending. You know, threes, you know, you might want to put on downhill just so you can go coast to coast with it, or you might want to go bailout, you know, to help you out for the late contest, being able to pass out a shot, or maybe even unpluckable to try to help with some of those, you know, some of them steals that they like to get from the back. So one playmaking badge I would choose, you know, I would choose one of those. Just for the sake of this video, we'll throw it on bailout. Now, as far as our shooting badges, most important shooting badge, if y'all don't know this year by now, is Hot Zone Hunter. Put your Hot Zone Hunter on Hall of Fame. Simple. Next, put your range extender on Hall of Fame. Put your range extender on. This build on offense, you'll probably be more in the corner, you know, playing like a spot up. Corner specialist on silver. Silver is what you want your corner specialist on. Catch and shoot, I run it on Hall of Fame. Some people feel like you may only need it on, you know, silver. Just depending on you, your play style, you know, Hall of Fame or silver on this one. Green Machine, some people use it on Hall of Fame. Some people feel like they only need it on silver because they say it still lights up. I say Hall of Fame. And the last badge that I will put, you know, on this build, I will put your flexible on silver. Flexible release on silver. Now, the ones that are non-negotiable is the Hot Zone Hunter Hall of Fame and the Range Extender Hall of Fame. A couple of the other ones you could change around. Like I said, some people say you only need green machine on silver. You know, they could give you a chance to spread out. Maybe you'll put some on dead eye. Some people say you only need your catch and shoot on silver. So you could take 2 of those down also, and you know, you could put it somewhere else. Maybe you'll put it on clutch, maybe you'll put it on clutch shooter, maybe you'll put it on hot start, but that's just depending on you. But these 2 right here, your range extender and your hot zone hunter, those are non-negotiable. Definitely have those on Hall of Fame regardless. Now, for your next, well, the last badge setup we have, it's your defense and rebounding badges. Defense and rebounding, so of course, like I said, you're probably gonna be guarding ball on this build. I will put your clamps Hall of Fame off rip. Put your clamps on Hall of Fame. Put your intimidator on Hall of Fame. Now as far as the rest of them, you know, a lot of people had different preferences. You're not gonna be setting screens, you know, on this build at all. You might want to have your interceptor. I've noticed too that just having interceptor on bronze, I've been able to see a lot of animations as far as having box and interceptor on bronze. I mean, so this build, like I said, you are gonna be on the guards, primarily on defense, but it kind of just depends. Chase down artists, you know, I've seen the animation come up a lot on bronze also. So you might only want to put those on bronze, you know, if you're using them. Pickpocket, Hall of Fame, you know, if you're just harassing, you know, that might be a good badge you may want to put on. Rim protector, like I said, this is another one that I've seen, you know, activate a lot with only having it on bronze. I mean, so it kind of just depends, you know, on your play style. Rebound chaser, I would either put that on, you know, gold or Hall of Fame, you know, the rebound chaser. But then just depending on how, you know, how your play style is, I've seen some people not use the rebound chaser high, or not even use interceptor or box and put it on Heart Crusher. Heart Crusher is another good badge, but depending on what your center's running or who you're running with your lineup, you might be able to decide whether you want to put on Heart Crusher. They might have Heart Crusher on for your team. They also might have on defensive leader for your team. So it kind of just depends. And then I will put something on Pogo Stick also. So you may not want to go as high on the rebound chaser. So you can put something, you know, somewhere else. Like I said, it kind of just depends on you. But the ones you definitely want to have on is your clamps, intimidator, and pickpocket. Especially if you're running, you know, if you're running this build to guard ball, which pretty sure you would be with this build. So that's the badge setup. That's what it'll look like. Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think. Hey, shout out to Johnny again, GreenUpJohnny, for giving me the bill to make this video. Johnny doesn't have a YouTube that he streams on. I mean, not streams, that he uploads on his YouTube, but he does have a Twitch. So I'm gonna leave a link to his Twitch and his Twitter in the description, man. Y'all make sure y'all go through, show Johnny some love. Let me know in the comment section, man, what y'all think about the video. W or the bill, W or L. Definitely, I think it's a big W. But hey, y'all already know who it is, man. Your favorite old head Uncle Twin, Jairus Twin. Hey, don't forget to tell them boys to stop the jokes, man. Hit that sub button, run them likes up. Y'all boys go crazy. TVG, Team Verde Gang, y'all know the vibes, man. We shoot big greens, not like the other team. Tell them folks, man, stop the jokes.